Hey guys, it's Alexa. It's been a while since I have done a vlog. I just finished my competition. I did a competition with Ontario Physique Association in Mississauga, the Leach O'Brien show, on May 19th, so it was 2 weeks ago almost. I placed 8th in figure out of 13 girls, I believe, yes. And you know, it was a tough competition this year, definitely. I placed 4th last year. This year I've put on some good muscle, but I definitely peaked a bit early for my show. I felt I looked a lot better a couple days before my show, which happens to athletes. It's hard to swallow, but it happens, and I'm getting over it at this point. I tried out bikini. The look for bikini is definitely not the look that I have. I have bigger deltoids, and I'm a bigger, stockier person. So bikini, they were definitely looking for small, petite girls with slim arms, just, you know, an M-shaped kind of girl. So I placed 11th out of 16 in that category, but I had so much fun doing bikini. It was really fun. You get to sort of strut your stuff, do that sort of thing. So that's why I did it, was just, you know, challenge myself, and I did have fun with it. I met a ton of amazing athletes when I was there. You know, there's a lot of positives about the show. You meet a lot of cool people. It's a good place to share your goals with people who have the same goals as you and see the light at the end of the tunnel and why you're actually doing this competition. There's also some exposure. There's a lot of photographers there. There was Muscle Insider magazine there, and there was a lot of, you know, just good times there for sure. You know, backstage you talk to people. You're there. I mean, the show starts at 9. I didn't go on stage till 1 o'clock maybe, and then we went all the way until about 9 at night. So you're there for 12 hours. You know, so you might as well talk to people, meet lots of people, fun girls, and see a lot of amazing physiques on the stage. So it was a great experience. There are some negatives from the show, definitely. For me, the negative was my post-show depression, or post-show blues, they call it. You know, you're reaching a goal. My goal was the show, and I do have goals set for after my show, but it still hit me pretty hard this year. You're so fixed on reaching your goal. You know, you're working so hard, doing so much cardio, depleting your body, and you're focused, and you have such a regime, to not having to do that regime really gets to you. For me, I find it was hard because I had a lot of negative feelings coming back from when I was bigger this time. It never really happened that bad with my last show, but this show, I'm not sure why exactly it happened, but I wasn't prepared. You know, my body image, my psyche really hit my head, and my body image was really tough. I was really down. I didn't want to go to work. I didn't want to get out of bed. You know, I was awful, and I felt really horrible. But I'm getting better now, and Chad has been the most amazing, supportive person through it all. So I thank him again for this. I'm focusing on the positives because, you know, there really is nothing for me to be sad about. There's nothing for me to be down about. I went on stage. I had a blast. I went into the show being very relaxed, and I had fun, so I did do that. My next show was going to be in August with the WBFF Worlds, and I have now decided that I'm going to move it to October 13th with WBFF. What else can I tell you? I'm going to try a new approach for my next show. This show I didn't really do that many plyometrics, etc. I'm going to try and do a lot more plyometrics. And I'm going to try and do a couple vegetarian meals a day. Number one, cost-wise, it's a lot cheaper to eat vegetarian for a couple meals. And I just feel like trying a more holistic way to this show, so I don't feel so down after. I want to definitely work on my body image, because it can really turn into a body image disorder if you're not careful, and a lot of athletes probably do have a disorder where you're so worked up and fixed on how people perceive you in a physical aspect, and you lose what wanting out of yourself, and you're always, you know, that's why as soon as your six-pack is gone, you are really depressed because you realize that you can't maintain your contest weight. So I'm definitely going to try a new approach. I have a possible sponsorship. I'm not going to say much more until it's all finalized, but I'm very excited about it. It's going to help me with my new holistic way of competing, and I'm going to give it a go. Between the shows, I have a couple big exciting things. I have some photo shoots definitely, for sure, with Mark Bradfield and Jeremy Short coming up in the summer, and possibly a couple more. My magazine, I was at my show and some girl said, "Oh, I saw you in Inside Fitness magazine," and I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." I didn't really know what she was talking about, and then another girl mentioned to me from my show, and so I said to Chad, I said, "You know, we should really go buy this magazine. Maybe actually I'm in a magazine, I don't know." So I'm in Inside Fitness magazine here, and here I am right here. I'm sure you've seen it on my Facebook. So I'm very excited. The information is wrong. It says I lost 58 pounds. I actually lost 78. And it says I'm a student, but I'm actually a nurse. Other than that, I don't really care. So I want to thank Julie Bonnet for putting this in the magazine, because she is a sweetie for doing that. It was a wonderful surprise, and you know, it really helped me be excited about something after I was done my show. I also have another publication coming out in June, which I'll show you when it comes out. And I'm also going to focus on things this summer that I enjoy, that you really sort of lose focus on when you're fixed so much on training. I just put in a garden. I'm going to try and grow some vegetables. I'm going to get back to painting, my friends, and definitely more online motivational coaching. I'm going to focus on that a bit more. For the summer, I'm also going to try, for my vlogs, I'm going to go and try different things to get in shape. So you'll stay tuned if you have any ideas of stuff that you want me to go try. You know, capoeira I'm going to try, I think some pole dancing, boot camp was one of them, you know, just other things. It's going to be fun. And I think I'll leave it at that. And I am so thankful for all of you again, for all the support, also with my worldwide model search with Fitness World. I'm really grateful, and I am in second place, but first place is pretty far ahead, but it's the last day today, and I'm hoping that maybe a miracle will happen. And thank you guys so much for everything, and I love you guys. Namaste.